Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter.
Yeah.
And to all my peoples in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby.
Shake it.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Marley Marl. I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Smoking the bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard. You never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri. Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know.
You know very well who you are.
Money hold.
Don't let 'em hold you down.
Bang.
Reach for the stars.
So,
You gotta go. Ain't you're the only one. I'll give you good.
I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos in Queens for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Smalls speak. Living life without fear.
Hey, what's going on, friends? So if you don't know who I am, my name is Jared Matfis. I'm an AI architect with AvePoint. Been in the Microsoft ecosystem for it feels like 20 plus years at this point. Been kind of dabbling in the Copilot space for over 18 months, maybe even closer to 2 years now. And I'm just excited to share some examples of where I'm able to find value. Recently, I helped co-author a book that was published under Wiley, so maybe link in the comments below around if you want to go check that out. But for today, we're going to go ahead and focus on, as you can maybe tell from the music, if you don't know, now you know. I'm going to give you an example of how you can leverage Copilot for one of those scenarios where you don't know what you don't know. And how can AI help perhaps fill in some of those gaps and help provide value in areas that maybe you aren't familiar with. So that's the setup. We're going to go ahead and hop into demo mode because that's really why everybody's here. And yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So again, playing to the strength of if you don't know, now you know. Let's show how if you approach Copilot kind of humbly, how it can help better improve the quality of the output. And so what I mean by that is, let's say that your boss asked you to go ahead and create a change management plan for your Copilot rollout. Now, maybe you don't even know what a change management plan is. Never heard of that before, but you don't want to sound stupid in front of your boss. So as an example, what you could do is you could prompt Copilot with, "Hey, my boss asked me to help build a change management plan for our Microsoft 365 Copilot rollout. I have no idea what this means. And then here's the kicker. Can you please ask me some questions about what we're trying to do to help build a great plan?" So again, you're telling Copilot, you don't want it just to go and create the thing, but ask you questions to start to build out a better plan. And so see, then this starts to give you the information that'll help produce a better output, right? So you've got things such as it's asking you about objectives, stakeholders, current state, comp plan, etc. And so the more that you can feed into this, the more context that you can give to Copilot, it's going to be the better output that you'll get. And you also kind of learn along the way because now these elements are important if you're building a change management plan. So what we can do now that we know the questions the Copilot would like to understand to better improve the output, you can go ahead and type that out, or I'm obviously copying and pasting it, but here's some examples, right? Objectives: improving productivity, drive connection, improve employee survey scores. You've got, identify some of your stakeholders, put who's driving it. current state, we've been on M365 for 4 years now. It's part of COVID response, training support, suggest options, 4-month timeline, concerns around data oversharing, people not using license from a risk perspective and feedback and evaluation, doing a mix of quantitative and qualitative. So again, I'm not building the plan based on what Copilot, I'm just feeding it some information. So let's go ahead and send that off to Copilot and see what it does with this. So, and the rendering begins. And so, it starts to build out kind of an outline of a plan. Now, is this perfect? Can you go off and take this as a deliverable? No. I mean, there's definitely opportunities to further embellish, right? So I would probably, from a workflow perspective, come out of Copilot, go into Word, maybe do some research across these. But I want to show this is an interesting way for you to get Copilot to both prompt you for more information to get the output better, but as well as kind of prompting you to think more deeply about what you're working on. So again, this is a tactic that I've taken for when I'm approaching something I haven't done before. It's a good way to help me sort of hands-on understand what's being asked, and then create the assets or assets needed to pull it off. So again, I thought that'd just be a fun little thing to share with you all. Hopefully